we're going to have a card selected, any card at all. They choose that one, let's say. It is, in this case, the Six of Clubs. Unbelievable. Now, I had just done a tutorial where that was the selected card as well. This is getting creepy. So what we're going to do is we're going to have the card return to the deck anywhere they'd like. Tell me when to stop. Stop. The card goes back in, and the breaks are all lost. So what we do is we cast our hand over, we go through the cards just like this, and lo and behold, there is something different about one of these cards. Interestingly enough, one of the card's backs is now red. Maybe it's been out in the sun too long. I don't know. But one of the backs is red. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that one card as being, of course, the Six of Clubs. Interesting. So we'll take this card, leave it off to the side just for a second because I want to show you this trick again. I want you to select any card that you like. Tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop. Whenever you'd like. Right there? Cool. Take a look. Take a peek at the card you stopped me at. Alright. Cool. We're looking good. Same thing as before. Drop it in the middle. Have it lost. Have all the breaks lost. And let's look through, see if we can find that red-backed card. Oh, forgot to cast my hand. Whoosh, whoosh. There we go. Take a look. Take a look. Nothing. No card with a red back. No sunburn card, even under these hot lights in the studio. Nothing. Do you see any red card? No? You don't see any red card? What about that one right there? Wha-bam! Check it out, there's your card, the Ten of Hearts. Okay, so that's a quick, kind of lame presentation of the world's greatest card trick. Let me go through the explanation. The setup is very simple. You need a card with a red back. Okay, find the duplicate, put it on the bottom, throw the red card on top of it, or underneath it, I guess. So that your red card is on the bottom, and then the duplicate of this blue deck is second from the bottom. Other than that, no setup, so it's very practical. Take it out of the box, have your card selected. Again, you can, if you're feeling risky, you can spread it out like this, but you want them to pick any card but the bottom card. So I like to have more control. I hold it in my hand, and I spread out. And even if they get all the way to the end, because sometimes they like to be jerks, you know what I mean? So what I'll do is I will go all the way to second from the end, and say, that's it, man, no more cards here. And I'll do a quick little move that is actually holding this as a double between my fingers here and my palm, and then using pretty much my middle finger and my palm, and then using my thumb here to give the illusion that these are the last two cards. I'm just rubbing the cards together. Alright, obviously you want those to be square. So that's one way to avoid them picking the bottom card, but that never really happens, never really comes up. Most people are just like, I just want to pick the card and get this trick over with. All right, Ace of Spades. They pick that. You can have them cut half the cards off if they want, however many cards they want to cut off, and put it on the table. Then they return their card to that, and then you drop the remainder of the deck on top of the selection. What this does is puts that red card immediately next to, or immediately on top of, their selection. All right, so we're looking at the red card on top of their selection. So you go through, find the red card, split the pack, bring these to the bottom. That's important, because that's going to place your Ten of Hearts, again, your duplicate of the red card, red-backed card, on the bottom. Then all you got to do is a double lift. Okay, you can do a double lift. You can't do a triple lift. That won't work, so make sure you do a double lift. Show them that the red card is turned into their selection. Deal apparently their selection. You're really dealing the real red-backed card onto the table. Supposedly, we're forgetting about it. Let's try the trick again. That was pretty amazing. I'll show you again. And then you have a card selected using the old Hindu force. Oh, those Hindus. Just like this, and whenever they tell you to stop, you show the bottom card, because the bottom card never changes when you remove a stack of cards from the top. You're not changing the bottom card, but it's, supposedly you are. So you force that card, and all the work is done. You just drop the cards back on. Cast your hand, show them that there's no red card, get them to admit you don't see any red card. No red card. Are you sure? What about that one? That's the money line right there. When you turn that over, people's heads explode. So that is the world's greatest card trick.